Greetings everybody and welcome back to Wager Talk TV. I'm Pavlos Laguretos here to break down a match for the EPL that starts on Friday. Actually, this match is for Saturday, starts at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. It's the last match of the EPL slate on Saturday. It's the match between Wolves and Manchester City. But before that, we're running a nice promo for you guys. You can get 90 days of soccer for just $3.49, which last that price for, it comes down to under $4 a day. We're now on a 15-1 run in 4% parlays, plus 55 units, 15-4 run in 4% releases, plus 38 units. Number one in soccer at Wager Talk over the last 30 days, plus 32 units and some change, and plus 58 units in the summer of 2025. I told you guys, summer is our best time. We make a lot of money, plus 215 units in the last two summers, plus 58 units already this summer. We have a 4% two-team parlay that starts on Friday in the EPL and the La Liga. And we also have two 4% futures loaded in the same package and two 3% plays for Friday as well. You can find all those at wt.buzz/PL. Your best bet is to take a 7-day, 30-day, 90-day or a yearly package for soccer. You can scroll down and you'll find all about it. This is your best value right there. Now onwards to our free play. Wolves are taking on Manchester City on Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Eastern start. Wolves plus 560 underdogs here at home. The draw is at plus 380. City minus 220, huge favorites on the road. The Asian spread is set at 1.25 goals, 1.25. And the Asian total is set at 2.75 goals or 2.75 goals. Now, Wolves, they made some changes in the off-season. They sold Cunha, one of their best, if not their best player, to Manchester United. But they did get John Arias as a replacement, a player that made us a lot of money in the last couple of seasons and recently in the Club World Cup as well as a Fluminense player, a really gifted player that should be able to link up with Strand Larsen up front and create a lethal duo. I don't know if they can hurt City here, but I'm really excited about this Wolves side. Now, City, they also made a lot of changes, a lot of additions, I should say, to an already existing, really good roster in the off-season. They brought in Reinders from Milan. This is a really good midfielder. He can play as a central midfielder. He can play a more progressive role. Really good signing. They brought in Ryan Cherki from Lyon. He can play all the forward positions and even behind Haaland. And they also brought Ait Nouri from Wolves. At the left back, they had somewhat of a gap there. So a few other players, they closed a lot of gaps. Actually, not a lot. Some gaps that they had in their roster. They did lose Kevin De Bruyne, but he's been kind of in a downward trajectory, I should say, in the last couple of seasons. So I think they're actually better and deeper this season. Now, City, actually, they're coming off their worst season in the Pep Guardiola era. They went trophyless, at least in major competitions, and Coach Pep is surely looking to change that in the new season. Now, up against a vastly inferior Wolves side, at least on paper, City should be able to start the season with a win, but it might not be that easy. You know, Wolves, knowing that they are inferior, at least on paper again, they will surely be extremely aggressive versus City, just like they were last season and actually in the last 3 seasons. In fact, last season they got 3 cards as hosts versus Manchester City. The season before that they got 5, and the season before that they got 4 cards. So they know the only way to stop City is to try and break the rhythm and not allow a lot of open spaces for City to operate. So we're going with a cards prop here once again. This is actually my best bet for this match. Wolves over 2.5 cards is at plus 154. A great chunk of value there, definitely worth a shot. For a side bet, City money at minus 220 is unplayable by itself, at least by my standards. And I feel that the minus 1.25 spread is a bit tricky here, as City could win by exactly 1 goal. So, I don't know, my hand cannot easily go to Wolves plus 1.25. As, you know, City are hungry and pissed off from last season, so they could explode against anybody. I don't like sides here, to be honest. Maybe a same game parlay with City to win and over 2.5 goals at even money could be an option, but I don't like sides here. Now, Wolves, they've scored in 6 of 7 home matches against Manchester City since they returned to the EPL, and this Man City defense is not exactly great. So Wolves could get in the score sheet here. So both teams to score at minus 135, minus 140, again, could be an option here. By the same token, if Wolves do score in this match, I also expect City to score as well. So is this a 1-1 draw? Maybe, maybe not. I'm leaning on not. So we should be able to see at least 3 goals here, which means that taking the over 2.75 goals at -125 gets us at least a half win if there are exactly 3 goals here. 4 goals or more, we get a full payout. After all, City could potentially score 3 on their own. So over 2.75 goals at -1.25. Now for some player props, John Arias will take free kicks. He's gonna slot right into the free kick duties. Maybe the corner kicks. He has a mean right foot. He can also shoot with the left. He's always a danger from inside, outside the box. And he's not a selfish player either, so he will also look to facilitate for other players, mainly Strand Larsen, who again, he's a tall guy, 6 feet 4 inches. He scored the second most goals for Wolves last season. So I think John Arias will have a lot of set pieces heading towards Strand Larsen. So in this match, I like John Arias 1+ shot on target, which is +110 at DraftKings, and maybe, just maybe, John Arias to score or assist at +250. Again, I don't know how many shots Wolves would have against City. I think they can hurt them, but John Arias to have a shot on target essentially at +110, sign me up for that. And as an afterthought, John Arias to score or assist +250 is a good option as well. So before our recap, I want to remind you guys to like and subscribe to our channel. We're going to be doing a lot of EPL. We got the Leagues Cup knockouts in just a few days, so Carmen Bellanco and I will be doing some videos for there as well. Reminder, I have a 4% 2-team parlay for this weekend in the EPL and the La Liga, and I've included in the same package 2 3% side bets and 2 4% futures. So if you go to my page wt.buzz/pl, you'll find this package for just $25 I should say. Sorry, European mind here. And of course you can get your best bet is to take a long-term pass, 7-day, 30-day, 90-day. The more you buy, the more you save type of situation. So we're having a nice summer, +58 units, 15-1 run in 4% parlays, 15-4 run in 4% releases. Now is the time to get on board, and you can find all this at wt.buzz/pl. Now here's the recap. My best bet here is a prop, actually, Wolves over 2.5 cards at +154. For a total, I like over 2.75 goals at -125. I also like both teams to score at -136, -140 in that region. And for a player prop, I like John Arias 1+ shot on target +110. Good luck, and let me know in the comments below how you're betting this match. God bless.